Hey Crushers, Matteo from GMB Crush here. Welcome into a new video episode and a special welcome to all the GMB Crush Masterclass members, to all the new ones and old ones. So I got a question from Michael here in the GMB Crush Masterclass Facebook group, and basically Michael is asking me a bunch of questions, so especially related about the workflow. Okay, so how you can use all the features of GMB Crush to do certain actions, okay, to achieve a certain result. So let's start with the first question here. So start with the Extensionics to find people without verified businesses or are missing websites to go after as clients. Okay, yes. So if you are a local SEO agency, if you are an SEO freelancer, the Extensionics feature is definitely something that you should start with. Okay, so the Extensionics, if you don't know what the Extensionics, the Extensionics is a lead generation feature of GMB Crush that allows you to find unclaimed Google business profiles. So most of the time those profiles are sitting in the local 3 pack already. Sometimes they rank number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. So they are already ranking in the local 3 pack, or they are very close to rank in the local 3 pack. So of course this is it's a huge help, because if you are using the Extensionics to generate qualified local SEO leads, it will be much easier for you to approach those businesses, those local businesses, and engage in a discussion with them. Okay, so let's have a look now on how the Extensionics works. So you can log in into the GMB Crush software. Okay, so once you are logged in, you can go to the playground section and you can open the Extensionics from here, right? So you click to new project, and this is something that most of the people overlook, because the resources section is something that you should definitely look at it. I already prepare for you guys a very comprehensive list of recession-proof niches, okay, that you should go after. You just pick the location. The location is totally up to you. It can be US, it can be in Australia, it can be in any country where are you living it, and you just open the sheet. Okay, then you pick any of these niches here, and then you assign a location. Okay, so let's say that we want to audit attorney referral services. This is a keyword. Okay, you just pick it up, you copy paste here, attorney referral services, or referral service, I don't know, Colorado. Let's say Colorado. You can also decide if you want to pick up results from desktop or mobile. Let's say Colorado, and I want to pick up I want to audit the results from a desktop perspective. Okay, so Colorado is going to be the main targeted location. You just need to validate the location by clicking check location, and then you can select different geo coordinates here, but I will go with the first one. Okay, search now, confirm, and at this point the Extensionics is, as you can see, super fast. It's picking up, it's scraping all the results for attorney referral service in Colorado, and you have here several filters. So you can filter the results based on listings with a website listing with no website. Okay, as you can see, spot number 11, it's an unclaimed Google business profile with no website. Okay, or you can filter all the websites that are linked on the Google business profile as an HTTP resource. So this is something super important that each local business should immediately address. Okay, so we are filtering all the websites running as an HTTP website, no claim it. Okay, bam. And then we can also filter which Google business listings are using an UTM tracking code, because this is telling us that the resource, the business, is investing in SEO probably, because they are already implemented a UTM tag into the Google business profile, and it's showing us, as you can see, that they are putting extra effort in the way that they are tracking organic traffic. So most of the time, or they have an SEO agency behind, or they have an internal team that is taking care of the business. But as you can see, number 3 spot, okay, it's already tracking from which source most of the hits are coming from on Google Business, on their own Google Business profile. So they are tracking how many hits they are getting from the local tree pack. This is also a sign that you can eventually in a discussion outline and explain to them what else can be improved. Okay, so let's go back to this all, and then note claim. Spot number 9, note claim. It's an attorney. They have already a website. They have a phone number that you can call, and this is something else that you can look at, especially if you are specialized in brand reputation management. Is something that you should look at, because, for example, in this case, the business Colorado Legal Services, they have got 91 reviews with 1 star and 11 reviews with 2 stars. So it seems that they have got a high number of 1-star reviews. So if you are specialized as a local SEO agency or as an SEO freelancer, if you are specialized in brand reputation management, this can be an additional selling point that you can put on the table during the discussion with them. Okay. So back to the question, start with the Extensionics to find people without verified businesses or are missing websites to go after as clients. Yes. This is the best way to use the Extensionics. You can additionally export the results to CSV, or if you have to do a screenshot for some reason, you can also do that. But let me show you a couple of things. I was running an audit a couple of days ago, and I just want to show you something very interesting. Look at this. So I was running an audit for the keywords fertility clinic in Nevada. Basically, spot number 3, no, it's unclaimed. Look at this. This is crazy, right? Spot number 4, unclaimed. Spot number 5, unclaimed. Spot number 8, unclaimed. But this is amazing, right? So we need to talk about generating qualified SEO leads. So you want to be sure that whenever you engage in a discussion with a local business, that specific prospect, it's most likely to start a discussion with you. Okay, so just imagine how the discussion can be when you are talking to a prospect, to a potential prospect that have a Google business profile ranking for the keyword fertility clinic Nevada, which is currently sitting on spot number 3 as an unclaimed Google business profile. Okay, look at this. You got a number, you got a website which is additionally running as an HTTP. So you can say you need to put your website in a secure mode, right? You have a website that is running as an HTTP website, which Google recognizes as an insecure website. You need to fix that. So you can search for this specific prospect person on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and you can say, you can use the script that I already provide you with in the training course, and you can basically say, you can ask if they are still in business. This is the number one question that should always ask whenever you outreach via Facebook or via LinkedIn or via the website form. The best way, the most effective method is to outreach the owner of the company or the person behind the computer which is responding to the inquiries through the form, to the website form. So you can go to the website, you can go to the contact us page, you can fill out the form on the website, and you can ask if they are still in business. And when they ask you why, you can simply say that you are running a marketing research for, and then the name of any competitor, and that you notice that they have the Google business profile which is ranking on spot, and you say the spot. In this case, you got a business profile. I was running a marketing research for, and then you say the name of the company. And we notice that you have a Google business profile, you have a profile on Google Maps that is ranking on spot number 3 for the keyword fertility clinic Nevada, which is unclaimed. So I don't know, is the address still the correct one? Is the phone number the correct one? We additionally notice that your website is running as an HTTP website, and as you can see, Google Chrome is marking the website as a non-secure website. So I was wondering if you are still in business, because there are so many details off-site that, I don't know, you should look at this, right? And look at this, they have just one photo up, they have no reviews. So, and the same goes to the spot number 4, right? So if you look at this from a CTR perspective, it means that the listing, this is an additional thing that you can bring in the discussion. Your listing is receiving a good amount of clicks on a daily basis, and I was wondering why your business is not taking care of the Google business profile properly, because you have so many things that needs to be addressed. Okay, so this is the step number 1, and I see you in the next video.